The twin flame journey is one of the most profound and transformative spiritual experiences a soul can embark upon. It is not merely a tale of romance or an idealized connection. It is a deep and intricate bond that transcends lifetimes, carrying with it lessons, growth, and evolution. If you are walking this path, you likely already know that the journey is anything but straightforward. One of the most common questions that arise is, why does my twin flame come back after periods of separation? And more importantly, what truly motivates them to return? At first glance, it might seem like the answer lies in something simple: love, longing, or the inability to stay away. While these might play a role, the reasons for a twin flame's return are far more complex and nuanced than they appear. Their return is not always driven by what you think. It is often rooted in spiritual, emotional, and energetic dynamics that defy ordinary explanations. To fully understand this, we must dive deep into the heart of the twin flame connection, unraveling the layers that guide their motivations. The twin flame journey is a profound odyssey of soul evolution, orchestrated by the universe to push both partners toward their highest potential. At its core, this connection transcends the typical paradigms of romantic relationships. It is not about societal norms, compatibility, or even the conventional idea of love. Instead, it is a spiritual partnership rooted in the pursuit of divine alignment and soul mastery. The purpose of this connection is not to fulfill earthly desires, but to awaken each twin to their true essence and purpose. Separation between twin flames often feels like a paradoxical blessing and curse. While the pain of being apart can be intense and all-consuming, it is also a sacred phase of growth. This period is not a punishment or a sign that the connection has failed. Rather, it is a divinely orchestrated pause that allows each twin to embark on a journey of self-discovery and healing. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, understands that for twin flames to fulfill their mission together, they must first come into alignment with themselves. This alignment is not just about personal growth, but about embodying the highest vibrations of love, compassion, and purpose. During separation, both twins are thrust into a crucible of transformation. They are confronted with their shadows, the parts of themselves they have ignored, suppressed, or denied. These may manifest as deep-seated fears, insecurities, or limiting beliefs. The twin flame journey is designed to strip away these layers, revealing the soul's authentic light. It is often during this phase that twins experience their most significant spiritual breakthroughs. They learn to embrace their imperfections, cultivate self-love, and reconnect with their higher selves. The reunion of twin flames, therefore, is not merely a romantic reconciliation. It is a sacred coming together, a union of two souls who have done the inner work necessary to align with their divine purpose. When a twin flame returns after a period of separation, it is rarely due to external circumstances. It is not because they missed the comfort of the relationship or because life circumstances changed. Their return is driven by an inner shift, a spiritual awakening that signals readiness for the next chapter of their shared journey. This reunion is guided by an invisible force, a magnetic pull that transcends logic and reason. It is as if the souls recognize that the time is right, that the lessons of separation have been integrated, and that they are now ready to co-create from a place of wholeness. This magnetic pull is not about attraction in the conventional sense, but about resonance. The souls vibrate at a frequency that draws them together, ready to embark on the next phase of mutual growth and service. In this sense, the twin flame journey is a testament to the power of divine timing. The universe orchestrates every aspect of this connection, ensuring that each twin is prepared to fulfill their role. The reunion is not the end of the journey, but a new beginning, a gateway to deeper levels of spiritual partnership and collective purpose. At the heart of the twin flame journey lies the imperative of inner healing. The connection between twin flames is so intense and unrelenting because it mirrors the deepest parts of the soul, including those that are wounded or fragmented. This mirroring effect is both a gift and a challenge. It forces each twin to confront the parts of themselves that they would rather avoid, the fears, insecurities, and traumas that have shaped their lives. The separation phase, while painful, is an essential part of this healing process. It creates the space for each twin to focus inward, to do the necessary soul work without the distraction of the other's presence. This is not to say that the connection is severed during this time. On the contrary, the bond remains as strong as ever, but it shifts to a more internal dimension. The longing that twins feel during separation is a catalyst, prompting them to explore their inner landscapes and address the wounds that stand in the way of unconditional love. Healing the wounded inner self is not a linear process. It involves cycles of introspection, release, and integration. Twins may find themselves revisiting old wounds, uncovering layers of pain that they thought they had already healed. This can be a disorienting and lonely journey, but it is also profoundly transformative. Each breakthrough, each moment of self-compassion and forgiveness brings them closer to their authentic selves and, by extension, to their twin. When one twin experiences a significant shift in their healing, it often creates a ripple effect that reaches the other twin. This is not a conscious act, but a soul-level communication, an energetic signal that the dynamic has shifted. The returning twin may not fully understand why they feel drawn back, but the pull is undeniable. It is as if their soul recognizes that the conditions are now right for reconnection, that the groundwork has been laid for a deeper, more aligned union. This return is not about seeking solace or validation from the other. It is not about filling a void or escaping from the pain of separation. Instead, it is about coming together from a place of wholeness, where both twins are committed to growth and service. The healing that has taken place allows them to engage in the relationship from a space of unconditional love, free from the distortions of neediness or dependency. The twin flame journey teaches that true healing comes from within. It is not something that can be outsourced or achieved through external means. Each twin must take responsibility for their own healing, for their own happiness and fulfillment. This is a crucial lesson, as it ensures that the reunion is based on mutual empowerment rather than codependency. When both twins reach this level of inner wholeness, their union becomes a powerful force for good, not just in their own lives, but in the world at large. In this way, the healing of the wounded inner self is not just a personal journey, but a collective one. The work that twin flames do individually contributes to the greater good, raising the vibration of the planet and anchoring the energy of unconditional love. Their reunion, when it happens, is not just a celebration of their love, but a testament to the transformative power of the twin flame journey. Another often overlooked motivation for a twin flame's return is the energetic alignment between the two. Twin flames are connected by an unbreakable energetic bond, one that transcends time and space. This bond is sensitive to the vibrations and frequencies of both twins. When one twin undergoes significant growth, raises their vibration, or steps closer to their higher self, it creates a pull that the other cannot resist. This pull is not manipulative or coercive. It is a natural result of the twin flame dynamic. The returning twin is often unaware that their motivation is rooted in this energetic alignment. They may rationalize their return with surface-level reasons, such as missing the other or wanting closure, but the truth is deeper. Their soul is responding to the energetic call, recognizing that the connection is now ready for a new phase of alignment and growth. This alignment often requires both twins to release their egoic attachments and surrender to the flow of the journey. It is not about forcing the reunion, but allowing it to unfold naturally when both are energetically prepared. The twin flame journey is not just about love. It is about learning, evolving, and ascending. Every separation and reunion serves a purpose in this process. When a twin flame returns, it is often because they are ready to face the lessons they previously avoided or resisted. The universe has a way of orchestrating events to ensure that these lessons are confronted, even if it means repeated cycles of separation and reunion. For example, one twin might need to learn the value of self-love and boundaries, while the other might need to overcome fears of vulnerability and intimacy. These lessons are not optional. They are integral to the spiritual growth of both individuals. When the returning twin feels motivated to come back, it is often because their soul recognizes that it is time to address these unresolved issues. This process requires courage and humility. It is not easy to face one's shadows or to acknowledge the pain caused by past actions. But the twin flame journey is not about avoiding discomfort. It is about embracing it as a pathway to healing and transformation. Divine timing is a cornerstone of the twin flame journey. It is the invisible force that orchestrates every separation, reunion, and phase of the connection. When a twin flame returns, it is often because the timing is finally right. This does not mean that all challenges will disappear or that the journey will suddenly become smooth. Rather, it means that both twins have reached a point where they are ready to engage with the connection in a deeper and more authentic way. Divine timing is not about waiting passively for events to unfold. It is about trusting the process and surrendering to the flow of the journey. Both twins must do their inner work, align with their higher selves, and remain open to the lessons the journey brings. When this alignment occurs, the universe creates opportunities for reconnection that feel almost miraculous. The returning twin is often motivated by an inner sense of readiness, even if they cannot articulate it. They might feel a sudden urge to reconnect, a sense of urgency that defies logic. This is not a coincidence. It is the result of divine timing aligning their paths once again. Fear and resistance are significant barriers on the twin flame journey. Both twins often struggle with fears of rejection, abandonment, and inadequacy. These fears can lead to prolonged periods of separation, as both twins avoid the intensity of the connection. However, the journey is designed to dismantle these fears, forcing each twin to confront and overcome them. When a twin flame returns, it is often because they have begun to break free from these patterns of fear and resistance. This is not an easy process. It requires deep inner work, self-reflection, and a willingness to let go of the ego's need for control. The returning twin may not fully realize that their motivation stems from this liberation, but their actions reflect a newfound courage to embrace the connection despite its challenges. This phase of the journey is a testament to the transformative power of love. Twin flames are not meant to remain trapped in fear. They are meant to rise above it, guided by the unwavering bond they share. When one twin takes this leap, it often inspires the other to do the same, creating a ripple effect that propels the journey forward. Finally, one of the most profound motivations for a twin flame's return is the emergence of a new level of consciousness. The twin flame journey is not static. It is an ever-evolving path that pushes both individuals toward higher states of awareness. Each separation and reunion serves as a stepping stone on this journey, facilitating the expansion of consciousness and the realization of the soul's purpose. When a twin flame returns, it is often because they have experienced a shift in their perception. They begin to see the connection not as a source of pain or confusion, but as a sacred partnership that transcends the limitations of the physical world. This shift in consciousness allows them to approach the reunion with greater clarity, wisdom, and authenticity. This phase of the journey is not about perfection or the absence of challenges. It is about embracing the connection as a dynamic and evolving force, one that requires continuous growth and surrender. The returning twin is motivated by this newfound understanding, recognizing that the journey is not about reaching a destination, but about embracing the process itself. In conclusion, the motivations behind a twin flame's return are far more profound than they might initially appear. They are not driven by superficial desires or fleeting emotions, but by a deep and intricate interplay of spiritual, emotional, and energetic dynamics. Each return marks a new chapter in the journey, offering opportunities for growth, healing, and alignment. If you find yourself in the midst of this process, take heart. The twin flame journey is not meant to break you. It is meant to transform you. Every separation and reunion serves a purpose, guiding you closer to your higher self and the divine love that underpins this sacred connection. Trust the journey, honor the lessons, and know that every step you take is leading you toward the fulfillment of your soul's purpose.